Hello tubers, I just want to give a little heads up if you guys wanting to paint your rifle or pistol in that case. A real easy way to do it, I was looking online and I came across this, and it's a guy, let me see, Camo Grass Paint by Mecky Porter. So if you want to try to look it up, it's Camo Grass Paint is how I just was looking and I found it. But this guy kind of inspired me to do this on my friend's, my friend Dave at the range. He wanted to know if I could camo his rifle. He knows I'm into painting and doing a little custom this and that. And I said, sure. He says, well, do whatever you feel like doing to it. He's going to trust my judgment. And I had no idea at that point. I go, okay, yeah, if it comes out like shit, you're going to have to take it anyway. But so I did. I looked on YouTube, of course, where you can find pretty much anything you need. And I came across this video about this guy uses rubber bands. It's really cool. He's got a great little instructional video out. He leaves out a few steps, but you get the gist. You get the general idea of how to do it. And basically, I've got two size rubber bands I went and picked up at Walmart real cheap. I think it's like $1.50 for a whole bag. These are 1/4 inch. And what you do is you double it and you wrap it on your stock and you kind of stagger it however you want. And you do it in layers. Like I say, he's got a great how-to on it. And this particular stock, it's a little 1022 stock, and it was like an OD green. I've never seen this color, but it's like a cross between FDE and OD green. This is the inside of the stock here. I actually masked this all off, and masked the little bolt hole and everything so I don't get cake up. But man, it came out cool. You don't know what it's going to look like until you pull all the shit off of it, but you layer your colors how you can imagine it, which I had an okay idea. Like I said, I've done a lot of custom painting and stuff, so I had a good imagination on how it was going to come out in the long run. But anyway, there's my rubber band. So you do that whole procedure. You do your layers. You like put what I started it, since it was like I say, OD type stock, I wrapped some bands on it initially. So in other words, wherever that rubber is going to be, that's going to stay this inner color like that. So I started off that way. Those were some stripes. Then let me see, I hit it with the tan, I believe. This here, like an FDE. It's the camo paint. You don't want to put heavy strokes. Just go nice and light. Let it dry in between coats, just to where you got coverage. Let it dry good, probably a good hour I did, just so it won't roll when I put more rubber bands. Then you want to lift, keep those rubber bands on that you got. Lift over it when you put new bands on, so you don't take them off your design you have laid down. And do the same thing and just kind of layer it and then go with your next color. In this case, I went with a dark brown. This one here is Rust-Oleum dark brown, and that's going to give you these cool dark stripes. So you kind of want to go kind of heavy on that. And like I said, I don't think you could ever duplicate this again. It's a one-shot thing, and you can do a different one and it's going to come out different, but it's so random that it's interesting. Each job's going to be totally different. So I did that. And then what I did, if you watch this guy's video that I'm talking about, he started off with a black gun. I would have put a couple rubber bands on the black to have that black look too and incorporate that. But he didn't. He basically started off with FDE. He went with a black gun and went FDE on it. And then started doing his striping, which is whatever, whatever works for you. But anyway, this worked out really cool, man. And I did. I masked what I don't want, where I didn't want the paint. And just like you do a car or whatever. And it came out cool and fun. And what they didn't do, there's another guy too did it. He's got music throughout it. It's kind of annoying, but he does good. He did a good job on it. But it's just a super easy thing to do. And once you're all done, you cut, 50 rubber bands off your gun without scraping your gun. Don't scrape it. It was real easy on mine because I just came up underneath that lip here with scissors and that took out that whole row. And then I just lifted it up with a little pick and I trimmed it off and they pop right off. And then, like I said, what I did, what the other guys didn't do is I hit it with some semi-gloss clear. And if you want to, if you're smart, read the directions on paints especially. I don't read directions on a lot of stuff, but you want to read the directions in it, in between coats, weight, this and that. and do what they say, because that's the long term of your paint job. You put a ton of coats on, it'll trap solvents, and you'll end up with adhesion problems and easy peeling and easy scratching. So if you want, really good results, read the can. I can't stress that enough. So anyway, good luck with you guys. Just wanted to share my little project with y'all and how easy it is to do, and the effect you get is it's really cool. I think Dave's going to be happy. He has no idea. So he's about 75 years old, I think, and I think he's going to be really stoked. But just wanted to share, guys. Take care.